A House of Pies menu. Ugh. A pretty young woman with freckles and long dark hair resting on her shoulders polishes a glass while leaning against the bar. What can I get you folks? Beer, Bible, bandaging? Wow, I misread that. Aspirants get half off the regular prices. Everybody around here loves the God's militia. They've turned Los Feliz around. Before, it used to be a lawless hellhole full of bandits and coyotes. Now the coyotes are gone and everyone says please and thank you. I'm so happy now. You don't seem so happy. Are you calling me a liar? I love the church. I love it. No one can say I don't. Psst. Hey travellers, wait a minute, one more thing. What's the thing? I don't normally worry too much about the aspirants, but for some reason you folks don't strike me as the normal aspirant type, so let me give you a couple of pieces of advice about the gauntlet. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. Good luck. A sledgehammer and some medic packs. That's not really advice, it's just sort of a weapon. Actually, it's a pretty good weapon. What? Safe cracking 10 and the safe is impossible. Alright, just gonna have to ignore that then and pretend it doesn't exist. This guy's being the least convincing liar. It's okay, we're faking too. Really? You're not aspirants either? Thank God, I thought I was dead. Guess I gotta work on my lying, huh? Why are you lying? I'm trying to save my brother. The militia took him for a slave a couple of months ago. Just scooped him off the street and I told the dumb little punk to stay inside, but he's sorry. Anyway, I've been working ever since to get enough guns and ammo together to go and get him. I guess I should have spent more time reading the Bible, huh? You could tag along if you'd like. Well, I don't know what you guys are up to, but if you're against the church, I'm with you. Okay. Thank you. You won't regret this. So he's just going to follow us, is he? Nice. Extra gun. Chris, King of the Gamblers. Fairly sure I'm looking for a gambler in Los Feliz. Chris also has a razor stubble on her cheeks. Oh. And all that blonde hair appears to be a wig. You begin to suspect Chris might be a man. Isn't it dangerous dressing as a woman in a bar full of wannabe God's militia? There's literally no one in here apart from one faker. Hey, are you implying I'm a man? How dare you? I've never been so insulted in my life. No insult intended, just wondering if you've got some kind of death wish. Shh, would you please just go away? Here, what if I pay you? I know it's not real money, but all you gotta do is take these poker chips to Manny's Chinese casino in Hollywood and cash them in. You'll get a fortune in scrap, I promise you. You see, I could just do that, but then this guy would get away pretty much scot-free with stealing, so... You wouldn't by any chance be Chris the King of Gamblers, would you? Chris the King of Gamblers says, What? How'd you know that name? Who sent you? Manny. Why can't that big bastard just leave me alone? I only took the chips I was owed. Tell him to go fuck himself. Why do you call Manny a bastard? Seems like he's the injured party here. Manny's a liar. Those chips are mine by right. Sure, I stole them, but that's only because Manny used a crooked roulette wheel to rob them from me in the first place. I'd won big, and I mean big, in poker one night, but when I try to leave, Manny suggests I play roulette. And by suggests, I mean he twists my arm behind my back and tells me to bet it all on black. Well, of course it comes up red, so the next night I went back and staged a fight and took back my chips. As far as I'm concerned, we're square now, and you can go tell Manny to go fuck himself. You see, I wouldn't put it past that being true. It's just a theme in this game is nobody's actually nice or trustworthy, so sure, we'll take a payout, thanks. Fine, here, now go away. So, we have a suitcase of poker chips. That's enough. I don't know if it's true, but he stole something, I got it back. It's not a capital offence, but yeah, that's enough. Do I still have that guy follow me? Yes, I do. Welcome back. Have you brought us our chips back? Do you have the chips? Yes. Fantastic. Wait, are you trying to pull a fast one? These are fake. Get out of here and get the real ones. Ugh, fucking hell. I genuinely didn't see that coming. He had better not be gone. I'm going to be so pissed if he's not here. And he is. He's a moron. We don't care who's lying. Just give us the chips or we'll take them by force. Wait, listen, you're doing this because Manny's paying you, right? Well, I know a secret that'll make him pay you double what he'll give you for bringing back the chips. If I tell you, do you promise to leave me alone? No more tricks. Just give us the chips or we'll hurt you. Besides, I already have the blackmail evidence on him. Try and I'll tell these guard jackies you're molesting a decent Christian woman. Go ahead, we'll send them all to heaven and you'll die in the crossfire. Oh, fine, these chips are in my lockbox. Take them. Hope you choke on them. It's a beaten up old lockbox. Oh, so it's in there. So what the hell's this? Ugh, okay. Suitcase of poker chips. Good. About fucking time. Right, let's try this again. Do you have the chips? Yes. Fantastic! This is wonderful news. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it. We have the evidence of what I don't really know, but... How did you learn about that? Alright, it's true. Grauman's been blackmailing me for years, and there's been no one I could turn to for help. If anyone in the HCC found out I tried to turn Heidi over to the PPP, bloody hell. What's the PPP? I've no idea what the PPP is. I'd be a dead man 10 times over. Listen, if you get that evidence away from Grauman and give it to me, I'll pay you generously. I promise. Will you do it? Well, we have them. You have the photos? Fantastic, thank you. 3 years of hell is finally over. Now give them to me quick, I want to burn them. Yeah, right. Thank you, this means so much for me. Here's the reward I promised you. Come again soon, Rangers. Ooh, 3 levels up. I was in here getting some heals, and that looks like zeolite. Or does that say... No, it says cement. Never mind. Definitely don't want to put that in my suits. That could go wrong the next time it rains. Wait. It doesn't rain, does it? It's Arizona. Arizona and LA. Post-apocalyptic Arizona and LA. Pretty much no rain. So yeah, I could put cement in my suits. No problem. Right, so I don't really fancy running the gauntlet. So I'm just going to go through this and find out where this underground tunnel leads to in Griffith Park. Hopefully, the other side of the gauntlet. Am I supposed to be impressed? Shut up, Ralphie. Ooh. Ooh. How clandestine. Ascension Dade. Ascension McDade, sorry. That man wants to have sex with me. Fucking hell. Okay. Bloody hell. What? Alex. Looks like there's... What the hell? As McDade holds gestures with his hands, you notice what looks like the long-heeled scars of rope burns half hidden under his cuffs. Either he was a prisoner himself at some point, or he's into some pretty kinky stuff. Oh, is this him? Is this the broken man? So you're all eager would-be torturers, are you? Or are you? Are these ranger uniforms you wear? A troop of desert rangers have come to follow the path of James King and Red Samson? I admit I'm surprised, but if you insist. What do you know about the broken man? How do you know that name? Have you threatened her? Hurt her? If you've touched a single hair on her head, I'll... Oh God, I've betrayed myself, haven't I? Well, job well done, Rangers. I don't know who you work for, Mayweather, Jones, it doesn't matter. You can tell them I have indeed sinned against the church, and I will accept whatever punishment they mete out. It cannot be worse than that. I have contemplated for myself. Right, I'll come back to that. I just want to find out what all of these things mean. Okay, bloody hell, there was a lot of information. There are, like, different sects in the church. Like, there's the militia, there are the spies, there are the leaders. And you can sort of pitch to join one of these sects. The leader is corrupt wife beater who killed off a woman's husband because he wanted to marry her. He has some loyal bodyguards who are basically bullies. And you should return to Veronica. It has ruined me. I can no longer do my job. How can I root out sinners when I no longer know what sin is? I used to believe that all within the militia were, by definition, without sin, and all outside it were tainted. But Veronica has shown me that virtue is not exclusive to the faithful, while my fellows in the militia have proved that sin is not exclusive to the heathens. I do not know what to do. I've contemplated leaving the church and going to her, but I'm afraid she would reject me, knowing what I truly am. Listen, would you tell her? I know a brave man would do this himself, but I could not bear to stand before her if she hated me. If she will have me as I am, tell me, and I will go see her. Alright. Thank you, Rangers. I know it's more than I should ask, and I am grateful. I await your return with fear and hope. Well, he seems to be the least shitty of the faith, God's militia. I was going to say faith militant. That's something completely different. But it seems that he's using this tunnel to get to Hollywood without the others knowing. Does that make sense? Did you find my broken man, Rangers? Ascension McDade. He's Ascension McDade? Are you sure? Oh God, how can this be? How can I have fallen in love with one of those hate-mongers? He loves you. He said that? I don't know what to say. I knew he was tortured. A guilt not even the most brutal scourging could free from him, and now I guess I know why. I don't know. It seems impossible that I could accept someone who does what he does, but if he, a man of the church, can accept someone who does what I do, then who am I to be unbending? If he will have me as I am, then I will have him as he is. Oh, he followed me. Veronica, I didn't dare to hope. Beloved, you came to me. Have you left the church? If that's what you want. But as these Rangers know, I've been working to change it from within, trying to guide it with the principles you've awakened in me. I want to make the church a weapon against true sin, against tyranny, slavery, and injustice. I want to make it something you would be proud to be connected with. It's hard to believe so fanatical an organization could change so much. But if you believe it, then I will. Oh, but wait, Heidi is planning to attack the Bastion as we speak. Your plan may never have a chance to succeed. Rangers, listen to me. As much as I've hated the militia, I've hated the idea of war more. And now Ascension has given us a way to stop it. With him in power, the church will change and Heidi will have no need to attack. Can you go to her, plead with her? No, forget it, I can't fool myself. She won't listen. She's as hidebound as the militia. She wants this war as much as they do. I'm sorry, Ascension is hopeless. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. You could do what I'm doing. I can't convince the leaders to change, so I'm forced to become a leader myself. Me? Become the leader of Hollywood? Ha! Heidi rules the council. No one would turn against her. Haven't you told me that they've all asked her for help and she refused? That she's been so focused on war that she put off everything else? What if you promised them that peace would solve all their problems? Rangers, please. I can't do this. Heidi would suspect something. But if you acted as my emissary in my work, go to the 5 HCC members and ask what it would take for them to vote Heidi out of office and vote me in. Once you've secured their votes, come back and we'll go to the next HCC meeting. We'll need at least 4 votes to get a majority. Will you help? The hope of peace is in your hands. Yes, I will do this. Thank you, Rangers. Thank you. Now, the HCC rules are clear. A simple majority can vote out the incumbent chairperson. So return as soon as you're certain of at least 4 votes. And if you find it hard to convince the HCC members to vote against Heidi, let me know. I'll think of something. Goodbye, darling. I need to return to the Bastion to lay the groundwork for peace. We need at least 3 to win a majority. But that would only secure my position. You just said 4. You said 4 like 5 times, and now it's 3. Okay. I don't know who the HCC members are. Manny, he owes me. Probably the like shop owners. So there's Rambo, George, he owes me as well. Manny, will you vote for Veronica at the next HCC meeting? Alright, you helped me with something that I could not bring to Heidi. I owe you, Veronica's got my vote. Another level up of mechanical repair, might be able to repair that bloody radio transmitter soon. Will you vote for Veronica in the next HCC meeting? Since you cleared out our shop, I guess I could vote for Veronica. Will you vote for Veronica? You want Rambo to vote against Madame Heidi? No. He will not do it. Heidi is a good woman, a strong leader. She will save Hollywood. Why would he do this thing? Veronica will make peace between Hollywood and the Bastion. It is true. With the peace, Rambo could sell his guns to the priest without shooting himself in the foot, yes? But no. It could be nothing but talk. If you wish Rambo to support Madame Veronica, he must see what she can do, no? Voila, I have it. Someone has been stealing Rambo's guns. Very tricky. No break-in, no damage. The guns, they just vanish. If you find the thief and Rambo's guns, I will vote for Madame Veronica, but not before, yes? Yes. You just bring the thief to Rambo. You will know how to deal with him. Now go. Au revoir. Hey Rambo, I'm gonna check with HSP on their next delivery. See ya. Well, it's clearly him, isn't it? It's clearly him. Like, blindingly clearly him. We need to find a thief. How about that guy who just walked out? Very, very obviously. In a cutscene. Triggered by my talk. Oh, what the hell.